Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we're gonna talk about a project that goes by the name of Boss Digital. Now, it is going to be an understatement if we call it a project. I think it's better to call it a parent company because it has a lot of subsidiaries in it. And all those subsidiaries are going to lead adoption for their native token, but not just of their native token, but of all the cryptocurrency. And that's actually what their goal is. So in this video, we're going to talk about this whole ecosystem, about this whole parent company and all their subsidiaries, how the token will be used, what the utilities are, how will it increase in value, what is there for us, and is it a good opportunity because we do have their ICO. And just a quick announcement that they probably are going to announce on their Discord and Twitter anyways, but the ICO is going to be on Wednesday 31st of August. So I think by the time that the video is live, the ICO will already be live. So make sure that you check it out from the links that I have in the description. So before we take part in it, of course, we need to make sure that we are investing in the right project. And that is what we're going to determine in this video. So make sure that you watch till the end. If you have any question, of course, you can ask me in the comment section. And as always, this video is going to be for educational purpose. I'm not asking you guys to take part in the ICO. If you want to do that, that will be completely up to you. So make sure that you do your own investigation and research. I'll give you guys all the links in the description and I'll provide all the information in the simplest way possible so you can understand what we're getting into. And then you can take it away from your own at that point. So make sure that you do that. And with this out of the way, let's get into details because like I mentioned, it is a parent company with a lot of subsidiaries. So we need to know what this project is, what market is it tapping into, what potential is there in that market, and can this project survive in there? How much gains can it make? How much revenue can it generate? And how is the tokenomics tailored for the token so that it will increase in value over time? Is it a short-term project? Is it a long-term project? All that will be covered in this video, so make sure that you watch till the end. Now, as I mentioned, that the company's name is Boss Digital. The group that created it is called Boss Group. They have their LinkedIn profile which says that it is a telecommunication company that is empowering global connectivity through blockchain innovation. Now, I studied the entire project in detail. I read through their white paper, read through their LinkedIn, I went through their whole Medium article. So I have all the information in my head about what market is this project tapping into. And what's interesting here is there isn't just one market that they're tapping into. Mostly we have a crypto token that is, let's say, in the AI category or in the meme coin category, but this one isn't. We have this token, Boss token, which is an asset-backed token, a utility token. It has a lot of utilities, but the market that this whole project tapped into is not just one market. It is, I would say, 3 different markets. So we know about the RWAs, real world assets, which BlackRock is really bullish on, and so many others, because they believe that this is going to lead trillions of dollars into the blockchain. And that's such a huge industry that we're talking about. And recently in the CoinGecko report, they reported that the current trend is about the meme coins, about AI tokens, and also the RWAs. So the trend is definitely shifting towards this, and we have a lot of projects and companies that are focusing on it. So that is a huge market that we're talking about. And because it is so huge, investors are interested in it and all the projects that have tapped into this market. So that is one market that it tapped into. Another market is actually of the wireless technology. Right now we have the 5G, 5th generation wireless technology. The next upcoming one is the 6th generation wireless technology, which this project is getting into. Now, of course, we'll talk about details on it, but I'm just mentioning in the start that this is also a market which is going to lead investors' interest in this. And another market is of the mobile service provider, which is estimated to be at about billions of dollars. I think $86 billion. So it's a huge industry because everyone here has some sort of mobile service provider. They're paying for packages every single month. So that is a huge industry. So right now we have 3 markets that it is tapping into, which is going to lead investors' interest in this project. Now, I have written down all the subsidiaries, all the products, all the service offerings that Boss Digital has to offer. So it will make it really easy for us to understand. So we have the Boss Digital, that is the main company, that is the ecosystem of interconnected services. Boss Group is the one that created it. Then we have Boss Network, their mobile data provider. Right now, you may be using some kind of mobile service provider. You will have that SIM card in your mobile phone, but you will be restricted in one geographical location. If you go outside it, the SIM is not going to work. You have to purchase another SIM if you go abroad. So that is a huge problem. Now, what Boss Network is offering is a SIM card, just like the one that you're using right now, but of the Boss Network. It will be accessible in not just one area, but you will have global coverage. Initially, they will be starting in UK in 2024. They're going to expand it to Canada, to USA, to European Union, and then in other countries. They have their whole roadmap outlined for every single product, every single subsidiary or service offering. So you can take a look at more details over there. But this is what they are offering. Alongside this, they're offering flexible pricing, which will be much more discounted than any other package that you may be using right now. So they're providing competitive pricing, they're providing global coverage, there's no roaming charges, we have reliable connectivity, we have enterprise solutions. So you have all the details on the white paper about this. It says that it is forecasted to grow $86.5 billion by 2027. So it is a huge industry. And the next one that we have is Boss Underwriters Insurance, which provides insurance solutions. So they have these experts in insurance that studies their client and they understand what type of insurances that the person needs, and then they provide insurance solutions to the client. Now, just a comparison on what Boss Underwriters Insurance is offering and what people are currently facing. So we have costs of insurance going up to as much as £3,000 for new drivers. So new drivers that just passed their test and got their license, they're being charged about £3,000 to be able to legally drive on road. This is not just from one reference, from one source, but from multiple sources. According to this one, they're being charged £2,776, and we also have quotes about £7,000 and £8,000. So it says 4 years old, average prices are now £2,877 after a 98% increase. That is £1,423 in this year. That is a hefty amount. And this increase is absolutely brutal. But this is something that you're not going to face in Boss Underwriters Insurance. You're going to get competitive prices and it will remain consumer friendly. The next one that we have is Boss Connect. Now, this is the initiative which includes 6G, and this will come in the next months and years. They will be investing into launching their very own satellites so that people in areas that are off the grid, that do not have access to internet, they'll be able to get access to internet using these satellites. So you can say it is sort of like Starlink. The next one that we have is Boss Wallet. Now, it is a non-custodial wallet. It has all the security features of face authentication and so forth. It is non-custodial, so your assets will be completely safe because they will have no access to your assets. It has multi-chain support, so it won't just be on one blockchain, but you will have multi-chain compatibility. And we have seamless fiat integration via Boss Money. So you can go back and forth from fiat currency to cryptocurrency pretty easily and seamlessly. The next product that we have is the Boss Money banking app. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this one in the end is because this banking app, this application that they have, it integrates all of their services that we just mentioned in the start. So we have the Boss Network, the Boss Underwriters Insurance, the Boss Connect, Boss Wallet. All of them are integrated with this Boss Money banking app. Basically, what that means is that this is the central platform to access all the services, all the offerings that Boss Digital has to offer. So using this banking app, we can purchase integrated Boss services that we mentioned before. We can do crypto trading. We can also transact seamlessly, and we can also purchase RWAs, real world assets. So here are the key features of the banking app. We have effortless international money transfers, which include checking and savings account, online banking, and mobile banking apps. They also provide investment management services. They provide competitive currency exchange rates, so you can exchange your currencies with the best rates possible. They provide seamless cryptocurrency trading, so you can trade with cryptocurrency within the application. And we have off and on ramp fiat, so you don't have to go to another exchange and convert your cryptocurrency to fiat currency. You can easily do that in here. So it says it allows you to convert cryptocurrencies such as USDT into your native fiat currency, which can be anything. It can be US dollar, it can be pounds, it can be euro. You can also purchase USDT or any cryptocurrency from your fiat currency. Then they offer competitive pricing and they have user-friendly interface. Now, another thing that we have here is Boss Payment. Now, what this allows us is that if you are a merchant or a freelancer, you can send and receive money in cryptocurrency, but without the risk of volatility. So what they do is, let's say someone else is sending me cryptocurrency through Boss Payments. When that payment will be sent to me, it will be converted into fiat. That'll mitigate any sort of volatility risk. And if I'm sending any amount to anyone, it will convert my fiat to crypto. It will make the transfer and then it will be transferred back to fiat. So it will mitigate any sort of volatility risk over there. So that is what Boss Payment is. So if you go to the products, you can actually see all these products. We have Boss Network, Boss Money, Boss Digital, Boss Connect, Boss Underwriters, that's insurance. Then we have Boss Payments, and we also have Boss Wallet. So many offerings in one single platform, in one single ecosystem. That is what Boss Digital is. Now they have their native token, which is on the Arbitrum. It is called the Boss, and it will be used everywhere on the platform. You'll be using Boss token to purchase these services in the banking app. If you're a holder of Boss, you will get discounted rates over there. And if you are holding Boss tokens, you will get governance rights in there. And you also benefit from the price appreciation of Boss because, well, let's be fair, with all these utilities, with all of these separate products that will be offered to people globally, of course, they're going to generate revenue, and they have this mechanism called Sacred Inferno, which means that they're going to buy back the token and they're going to burn it, and they will be using the revenue that will be generated from all these products to buy back these tokens and then burn them. Not only that the token will be increasing in value because it has utility and it will be getting utilized, but also they will be burning it using the revenue. So it will become more and more deflationary. It will be reduced in supply, which will increase the value. So by holding all of these tokens, you will be also benefiting from the price increase. That is what Boss token offers. And we also have more here. So we have Boss Gaming Market, which is not actually their product or offering, but it is going to be one of their strategy. Now, of course, there are many projects out there in the gaming sector that are launching, that are having their ICOs so that they can raise funds to develop their game. What Boss Digital is going to do is going to provide those funds so they don't have to go through the process of ICO. They're going to provide those funds to the game to develop the game, and once it is developed, they will integrate the Boss token for in-game purchases. So again, it will find another utility in all these gaming projects, which will be on the Arbitrum. So if you take a look at the white paper, at the end of each product, they talk about what the burn rate is going to be, what percentage of revenue are they going to buy back and burn, and what the estimated package price for that product is going to be, what is the estimated number of subscribers for that particular product, so we can calculate it based on the price of the package or the offering, and then we will be able to calculate how much amount of Boss tokens are they going to burn per month. So you can take a look at all the estimates, approximations at the end of each product. So this is what this whole ecosystem is. As you can see, it is well established, well planned out, well charted. We actually have the entire roadmap right here for each product. When is it going to be released? Where is it going to be released? What stage is it going to enter? What the expected user base is going to be for each product, so forth. So it is a well planned out project. They have their LinkedIn profile, so you can take a look at the company that is over there. Now this is what investors are looking for. They're finding these type of opportunities because you do not get to find an ICO for such a well established company or project. If you take a look at the information about their ICO, so we're going to have different stages, and they're going to raise different amount in different stages. So their first target will be of 10 million, then 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, and then finally 100 million, which will be used to develop all these products, which of course is going to be costly in the start, because let's be fair, if you're talking about the Boss Connect, which includes launching satellites for global coverage, that is pretty costly. And the 6G, all these that they're talking about, it requires a lot of funding for development of it. But the bigger the ICO, the more the funds, the more the revenue that is going to be, which will increase in the price increase of the token. Now, right now we're talking about the price increase through the revenues that are generated in these products. We're not even talking about what's going to happen when investors start investing into it. People start, or retail investors starts to buying this token because they believe that it's going to increase in value, which of course is going to reflect in the price movement, in the upward price movement of the token. And given the current market condition and how it is performing and how the RWAs are expected to be the next big thing, I think that this is going to skyrocket. It is going to gain global recognition, and that will be pretty huge, not just for the ICO, but when the token is launched, it is going to reflect massively in the price movement of the token. So we have 156,250,000 tokens for sale. This is the ticker. It is on the Arbitrum, and this is the ICO price. So it is going to be $0.64. The fundraising goal is 100 million with 5 different milestones. The total tokens is 312,500,000. The role of the token is utility. I don't think there's any doubt there. And we also have vesting to ensure that there's not going to be any massive dump. So we're going to have a 7.5% linear vesting each 3 months. And then the second year is going to be 7.5% each 3 months. And then in the third year, it is going to be 10% each 3 months. And if we talk about the vesting on the team tokens, 50% will be unlocked on 4th year and 50% unlocked on 5th year. So that is what we have. I think this is an amazing initiative, amazing project, and the ICO is a good opportunity. But of course, you have to decide it on your own. I have provided you guys with all the information, but if you're still confused about anything, of course, you can ask me in the comment section. But yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.